Hi, I'm going to present Quality-Aware Machine Translation, or QUARTZ, by Unbabel. Despite the progress in the fluency of machine translation systems, critical translation errors are still frequent. For example, mistranslation of terms with health, safety, or financial implications still occur. In this example, the word intoxicated should have been translated as food poisoning. Such an error can have very serious consequences, and we would like to avoid such errors as much as possible. And for that, we need machine translation systems that are aware of the translation quality of the hypothesis it produces. In this ELISE-funded project, we propose an approach that ranks the output of a machine translation model and finds out the best translation out of this pool of hypotheses according to automatic evaluation metrics. For that, we first sample a series of diverse translations from the machine translation model. Then, we leverage our own metric called COMET to optimize the ranking process. The rationale behind this process is that COMET has better correlation with translation quality human judgments than other machine translation evaluation metrics. By the end of this process, we will have automatic translations with fewer severe translation errors than if we had not used this approach. For more details about what we developed and the experimental settings, please refer to our publicly available paper published in NACL 2022, a top-tier conference in the area of natural language processing that can be accessed in the QR code in the slide. An important part of evaluating an approach is how we evaluated the translation quality. The quality assessment of our models is performed by professional translators that are part of our community of translators. In this screenshot, it's possible to see the results view of our quality assessment service in the Unbabel portal. It breaks down the errors by severities and provides overall scores of quality, such as multidimensional quality metrics, or MQM, the quality framework and typology used to evaluate our translations. Here, I'm going to show the actual tool, not just the screenshot, and you can see that it's possible to download the results in a TSV format on a table. It's possible to click on the project and see the source sentence, the original sentence, and its translation. And then for each translation, if there are any errors, it's going to be marked. And with that, the kind of translation, the kind of error, and what is its severity. Going back to the presentation. Here you can see the results of our quality assessment process. In the y-axis is the number of severe errors, and in the x-axis are the content types evaluated. Severe errors are translations that carry health, safety, legal, or financial implications, or that prevent the reader or user of the translation from understanding the original sentence. The content types that we show here are customer service email messages in English-German, newswire text in English-German, and newswire text in English-Russian. We can see that for all content types and language pairs, there is a substantial reduction in the number of severe errors. To finalize, it's important to remember that we developed a quality-aware machine translation approach that optimizes the MT system to produce fewer severe translation errors as evaluated by professional translators. Our approach is effectively reducing up to 40% of errors of translations produced automatically that might compromise the understanding of a translation or that can lead to health, safety, legal, or financial implications to the end user or reader of the translator. Thank you.